Welcome to the Daily Habit channel, where we bring you the most comprehensive horoscope predictions and tarot card readings for the day. This is your horoscope for February 2nd, 2020, Sunday. For love, for wealth, and for welfare. Always remember, these horoscope predictions and tarot card readings are just here to guide you for the day. It is still up to us to make our own decisions. No matter what fate gives us, it is up to us to make our own destiny. You make your own destiny. Let us manifest now for our friend Aries. The 13th Major Arcana, the Death card. Aries, you may not feel like you are being productive as usually are. You may have felt this way for a few days, a few weeks, or even a few months. It may seem as though you can't get enough done, either because other obligations pop up to tear you away, or maybe because you just can't figure out where the time goes because it just gets away from you. It will be very productive to sit down today and figure out how your time is leaking away. Fixing it may be as simple as creating a schedule. Let us manifest now for our friend Taurus. The 6th Major Arcana, the Lovers. Taurus, a new opportunity that has been or will soon be offered to you might seem thrilling and rewarding. But it may only seem that way because it is new and it holds all the promises that your imagination can bring to it. If you are thinking of giving up something that is tried and true to take this on, you might want to reconsider. Although an offer may be enticing, going into it without some validation of its worth could be foolish. Look before you take a leap. It reminds you today to also consult your partner. Let us manifest now for our friend Gemini. The Page of Swords. Gemini, little children and even teenagers often imagine how wonderful it would be to be more grown up. They imagine all of the things that they could do if only they were old enough to drive or to go off on their merry way without asking permission. And when we get older, we wish that we were younger again. But that is actually possible, in a way. If you have gotten stuck in your ways lately and feel like you might have lost your childlike sense of wonder, you can recapture it. Do something silly or childlike, such as go for a ride on your bike, or simply allow yourself to dream the way you did as a child, without fear of failure. The Page of Swords reminds us that it is good to have some sort of new beginning today, but we must also take into consideration that we can always be childlike. Let us manifest now for our friend Cancer. The Page of Pentacles. Cancer, you might feel guilty wanting more than you have right now. You are quite introspective, always analyzing your own motives and wondering where you might have gone wrong. You are your own worst critic. But there is nothing to be ashamed about wanting something more than what you have, or even if you already have a lot. So, if someone tries to make you feel guilty for having big goals and dreams, don't fall for it. Whatever brings your contentment is what you deserve to have. The card reminds us that we should always look for something new and to look forward to something better. Let us manifest now for our friend Leo. The Eight of Wands. Leo, do not allow cynicism or a jaded outlook cause you to miss out on an opportunity today. Someone may come to you with an offer that you could have doubts about. That may be either because the bearer or the author doesn't seem connected enough, or because the offer itself seems too good to be true or too fragile. When we make assumptions like this, it is sometimes because we don't think of ourselves as being worthy of such good fortune. So consider that possibility. And at the same time, be sure to take any new offer seriously today. Let us manifest now for our friend Virgo. The Three of Pentacles. Virgo, a person who appears to be happy and successful on the outside could actually be suffering and struggling on the inside. Logically, we know this, but when we encounter someone who appears to have it all, we might not recognize that they may be in need of support and sympathy. And if someone who seems to have it all exhibits bad mood or deep dissatisfaction with something, we might just consider them to be full of themselves. Don't make that assumption if you encounter someone like this, Virgo. Offering your kindness is never a bad way to go with anyone. Just like in this card, where you see that as if the man standing on the stool has almost everything, a cup in his hand, trying to reach the Three of Pentacles. But as you can see, the two who are standing on the ground are looking indifferently of that. Let us manifest now for a friend Libra. The Seven of Wands. Libra, you may not be as far ahead on a big venture as you thought you would be by now. But you are not going backwards either. This is something to think about and to be thankful for. Perhaps this pause in the process is part of the design, and it is meant to give you some time to consider all that you have accomplished already and where you are going from here. So, allow this time to be productive as possible. You will soon begin to gain momentum quickly. Let us manifest now for a friend Scorpio. The Page of Wands. Scorpio, you may feel like things have somewhat gotten out of control with an important endeavor. Right now, You may feel as though you are only along for the ride. That may be true, but you have to trust in the idea that you are headed where you are supposed to be going nonetheless. The universe has a plan, and you have been instrumental in putting it in motion. Now, it is going forward as planned. So, you need to dismiss any fears or worries that you will somehow be derailed. As you can see in the cards, you won't. Let us manifest now for our friend Sagittarius. The Knight of Pentacles. Sagittarius, making a good decision, the best decision, will not be helped by putting yourself under pressure. Nor will your power to make the best decision be enhanced if someone keeps bugging you. Criticizing yourself won't help you either. The best way to come to the best decision now is to take your time and be patient with yourself. Gather all the facts you feel you need. Take some time to mull it all over. And when it is time, you will be ready. Perhaps the card suggests that there might be another person who will come for your help. Let us manifest now for our friend Capricorn. The Five of Pentacles. Capricorn, even if things have not been going your way recently, you may have the feeling that it is all about to get much, much better. But you are not someone who feels validated simply because you are picking up good vibes. However, you have just as strong as aptitude to being perceptive and intuitive as anyone else. And if you would trust in the feelings you receive, you would become even more tuned into it. So, allow yourself to feel uplifted by what you are sensing. The card must be saying that you are in this position right now, but it doesn't mean to say that you are gonna be there for any time longer. As you can see, the persons in the picture are already moving forward, and so as you. Let us manifest now for our friend Aquarius. The Three of Swords. Aquarius, you are not someone who goes along with the majority opinion. You are not someone who gives in to trends. You are a free thinker. In other words, you think for yourself. Sometimes, this rubs other people the wrong way, especially those who prefer to follow the crowd. But you are right about something now that others have no idea about. They may be against you, and you may feel lonely for a while, which is indicated by the card being pierced in your heart as if you will feel very down. But you will be proven right and validated. Let us manifest now for our friend Pisces. The Three of Wands. Pisces, although you are not someone who keeps track of good deeds or favors that you do for your friends and family members, You do quite a lot. But it may seem recently that one of those loved ones doesn't do nearly as much as you do. It isn't that you expect to get something in return for everything you do, but it is nice to know that those you take care of and care for will be there for you when you need them, just as you are there for them. Be upfront about how you feel, for they might not realize it. Always remember, these horoscope predictions and tarot card readings are just here to guide you for the day. It is still up to us to make our own decisions. No matter what fate gives us, it is up to us to make our own destiny. You make your own destiny. And as always, thank you so much for your continued support to our videos and channels. Please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to always get updated with our newest videos. Again, thank you so much.